happy new week, everybody. Happy Monday. New hair. Ta-da. Not very good, but it's better than it was, and at least got a bit of shape to it. I've got to trim Fion's hair today. She did the back, I did the front. I think I may never need another visit to the hairdresser ever again. I think I look marvellous. I'm afraid not. No. Anyway, what else do I have to report on this sunny morning? I have a new tripod. I'm so thrilled with it. I almost couldn't work it, but then I got my 12-year-old to erect it for me, and everything's tickety-boo. My keyboard is on. I have my bucket of tea and new hair, and also a new song. The new song is something, I went for my run this morning. I say that, I use that term loosely, of course. I went for my shuffle this morning around the block, and when I came back, Owen Money was playing this, and it's by Carole King. Now, my story about Carole King is this. No, I've never met her before you get excited. I love Neil Sedaka, and Neil Sedaka and Carole King trained both at the same place in the Juilliard School of Music, and then went to work in this song factory basically in New York, which churns out all these amazing hits for people like Bobby Vee and Paul Anka, and themselves as well. And Carole King wrote It Might As Well Rain Until September, and then she heard it in production, realised it was really great, and decided she wasn't going to give it to one of the other artists, but was going to sing it herself. And it's a fantastic song, but it's also very apt, because it's saying, actually, if I don't see you until September, it doesn't matter if the sun's shining. And of course, we are in that kind of situation at the moment. It may be September. I heard our beloved Prime Minister speaking this morning. I still don't know where we are in terms of lockdown. But all I know is, as we say in Wales, un camera tro, one step at a time. We'll take one day and one step at a time. And we will get through this, everybody, most definitely. As Captain Tom Moore, who has now raised £28 million, said last week, the clouds will go away and the sun will shine again, and we will see blue skies. In the meantime, let us have a look at our warm-up for this morning. It's a Bella Mama type of morning. Here we go. Bella Mama, yeah. Bella Mama, yeah. Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, yeah. Bella Mama, yeah. Bella Mama, Bella Mama, yeah. Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, Bella Mama, yeah. Brilliant. Now then, I hope you're all singing in parts then. Now then, I think we should do a second warm-up this morning, with it being Monday and everything, and having had a bit of a break. Excuse me while I have a slurp. And I think we'll have a little bit of Yippee for Betty. So we'll do a bit of Yippee and When the Saints. Here we go, everybody. Anything you like at any time. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yeehaw! She'll be coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain when she comes. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses. Riding 6 white horses. Riding 6 white horses when she comes. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Yeehaw! Singing saints, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints, last time, go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Well, what with my accidental half marathon yesterday. When I say an accidental half marathon, Fiona and I went for a walk up to a place called Llotrog, which, as I've told you before, is it was the original name for Penclawdd, and it's at the top of Penclawdd before the industry got here. It's absolutely beautiful up there. And then I said, come on, I want to go down this road. And there's a farm down there called Blaenkiddie Farm, and it does holiday cottages. And I wanted to have a little nose because, you know, that's what my life has come to at the moment, nosing at other people's homes. And we got a bit lost and ended up, we did about 11 miles. We didn't mean to, but that's fine, because it meant I could have an extra large gin and tonic when I got home last night, and slimline, obviously, to diminish the felony, but it was definitely large. Okay, so let us start. Why don't we start with something really familiar, and we'll start with a bit of Frank Sinatra and Do You Make Me Feel So Young. Right, this has done a funny thing on me. Cancel, please. Right, sorry about this, everybody. I've just pressed the wrong button and it's going... and it's telling me to cancel, and I'm cancelling. Right, I want my playlist, please. There we are. Whoa, it's telling me it's loading. I don't know what that means. Look, I tell you what we'll do. We'll do On Top of the World, because at the moment my thing is just spinning round and going, putting your iPad thing, whatever. So I'll sort that out in a minute. But in the meantime, let's do Top of the World, shall we? Here we go. I'll come back now, but we'll do that one. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eye, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is not coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are near. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is a love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves and the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. You can always rely on the Carpenters to be the best standby ever. Okay, let's go back to that Frank Sinatra track that was so evasive a minute ago, and let's have a look at You Make Me Feel So Young, one of our oldest and most favouriteest favourites. You make me feel so young. You make me feel as though spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and grey, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. And again, you make me feel so young. You make me feel as though spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and grey, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. 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 Right, okay. Remember I talked about that Carole King song? Let's have a look at that. I've got it all ready. It's like I planned it. It's brilliant. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the first time we've done this, so call up your lyrics if you need them. Some of you, smarty draws, may know this really, really well, or you may just want to hum along if you haven't got another device to find it on. But I really appreciate some feedback on the new stuff. If you love it, email the Musical Memories Choir website or whatever and just say thumbs up and just say, oh no, too much new stuff, do the old stuff. And you know me, you're all my line managers, okay? So I'm happy to listen. Okay, here we go. Might as well rain until September. I can't remember how it ends. It could all go horribly wrong. Hold on to your hats. Excited. What should I write? What can I say? How can I tell you how much I miss you? The weather here has been as nice as it can be, although it doesn't really matter much to me. For all the fun I'll have while you're so far away, it might as well rain until September. I don't need sunny skies for things I have to do, 'cause I stay home the whole day long and think of you, true. As far as I'm concerned, each day's a rainy day, so it might as well rain until September. My friends look forward to the picnics on the beach. Yes, everybody loves the summertime. And oh my, no, my darling, wild or out of reach, the summer isn't any friend of mine. It doesn't matter where the skies are grey or blue. It's raining in my heart 'cause I can't be with you. I'm only living for the day you're home to stay, so it might as well rain until September. Oh, it might as well rain until September. Oh, I love it. Right, I'm sorry, I did say it was up to you, but I love that. I sang the wrong words in the middle. How can I sing the wrong words when they're in front of me? Anyway, not to worry. Let us finish this little section with one of our very, very, very most favourite old numbers, okay? This is a lovely bit of Vera Lynn, and this is, if I can find it, There'll Be Bluebirds Over. Now you remember, so we say, just you wait and see. I just know it's going to be perfect. Just follow me, everybody. It'll be fine. We'll all go wrong together. Here we go. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Nailed it. Brilliant. Thanks, everybody. So I think I told you the other day I was watching a really interesting programme about rationing and for Fion's Guide Badge. And there was a really interesting thing on it, which is particularly relevant to me because I remember when I was growing up, my grandmother permanently having a pan, a big saucepan full of fat on the stove in which she used to cook the bestest chips in the world and also the best roast potatoes, parboiled potatoes, drain them off, bash them up and then chuck them into this hot fat, and they were the crispiest, crunchiest roast potatoes you've ever tasted in your life. And this fat pan, I had to concentrate on not saying pat fan, this fat pan consisted of all the leftover fat from all the joints, bacon, sausages and so on that she cooked in the house. Now, I shouldn't say this being vegetarian, but it was absolutely delicious because it was the tastiest, loveliest thing ever. And I didn't realise that this was born out of a regulation that was passed during the war, which said that you had to reuse all the fat that ran from the juice, from the meat joints and so on. I thought it was just her being, her usual thrifty self. So speaking of which, I'm trying not to order things unnecessarily at the moment because my postman's really cheesed off. He missed his little boy's birthday on Saturday because he had to work until 10 o'clock in the evening on his 2-year-old's birthday, and I'm trying not to order too much stuff to make him too busy. And I've nearly run out of mascara for my eyes, and I thought to myself, right, think creatively, Ros. So I remember years ago somebody telling me to put a drop of baby oil into it to make it go a bit further, but I don't have any baby oil either. So I looked in my cupboard and I found some olive oil. So there's olive oil in my mascara this morning. So if you look at my eyelashes in a few weeks' time when they've grown inordinately and I'm like Ermintrude the cow from the Magic Roundabout, hello dear heart, then you'll know that the olive oil is working. If you decide to follow my advice, my beauty tips, then I suggest you use just the plain stuff, not the infused stuff, because you don't really want garlic in your eyeballs. But it may catch on. Who knows? Right. Bit of Bing Crosby now. Appropriate Bing Crosby. Don't fence me in. Unless there's a pandemic on. So let's have a look at Don't Fence Me In. You can be Bing if you want. If you're feeling glamorous, you can be the Andrew sisters. I hope it's going to work. I've had 3 goes at this morning and nothing doing. Fingers crossed. Phew! Oh, give me a land, lots of land, and a starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through that wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. And I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Oh, give me a land, lots of land, and a starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through that wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses, and I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in, oh no, no brother, don't fence me in. Woo! Brilliant. Now then, I received an absolutely beautiful video of one of our members singing a song the other day. The song's called Annie's Song, and our member is called Wendy. Wendy, I really, really hope you're listening this morning. It's not going to be long until we get back to normality, and I know that when Wendy was working, Wendy, you were a nurse. And so we have a lot to say thank you to you for all the service that you gave to the country and to the NHS over the years. We're certainly making sure that we say thank you to everybody on the front line at the moment. Perhaps we haven't said thank you enough in the past. So, Wendy, for you, we are doing Annie's Song. My senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again, come let me love you, let me give my life to you, let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Woo! Hope you enjoyed that, Wendy. Lots of love to you and Michael. Hope you're okay and staying safe. Right, it's Dancing Queen time, everybody. Come on, gents, up you get. Don't be lazy. Or even, if you feel like doing a bit of armchair stuff. Have you seen Diana Moran? She's incredible. 80 she is. She's been, putting me to shame. That's what she's been doing. Right, let's finish with a bit of, if I can find it. Oh, please let this work. Dancing Queen, I think, today. Oh, it's very slow today. I'm sorry, everybody. Come on, machine. You can do this. Oh, can you imagine this doesn't work? Oh, hang on. There's an advert coming on. Just what I need. Excellent. Oh, skip ad. Yes, thank you. No, it's very, very dodgy today. Oh, talk amongst yourselves, everybody. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Don't forget, if anybody wants a hair done when we get out, or mascara. Dancing Queen is here. Yay, finally. You can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're a teaser, you turn them on, leave them burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. I think this is the last time. Digging the dancing queen. Hey, oh, brilliant. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow.